Alright YouTube, so there is speed hacking in Fallout 76 for sure on PC, and it looks to be potentially possible in its own way on other platforms. According to reports that have come out recently, the physics and the speed of the game are tied to the frame rate. If you can increase the frame rate of your game, you will move faster. From what I've seen in some articles, this is something that's been around in Bethesda's games for a while. People have been doing this since at least Skyrim for sure. All you have to do is go into the .ini file, change a few lines of code, and bam, you're running faster around the map. Things are moving faster around the map. And as several articles have pointed out, this isn't really a problem in a single-player game, but when it comes to a multiplayer game, this is a big issue, because when you have one person who's moving a lot faster and messing with the physics of the entire game, it should be a problem for everybody in some way. It should crash the engine, crash the server, or something. I don't know. Because this isn't just a speed hack in that you make your character itself just move faster. You're messing, again, with the entire physics and the actual game. Everything moves faster around the world or whatever of the game. So, like, if one person's doing this, it's going to be a problem for everybody. Or maybe everybody would just be running on the map like fast and crazy. I'm not entirely sure. Right here, we have a quick clip of somebody messing with the files. You'll notice that they start moving pretty damn fast, but if you pay attention to the bottom right corner, they're never sprinting. That's just them walking and going as fast as they are, and they're going faster than sprinting anyway, but just thought I'd point that out. So as you can tell, this is a very real thing. This is an actual thing that's happening. These aren't people that are just trying to talk bad about Fallout 76 like a lot of people out there seem to think. This is an actual issue and an actual problem with the game. And yeah, I'm not on the technical side of gaming. I don't know what kind of problems this can cause for other players in that lobby or server, but they say that it's a problem. It can be problematic for you PC players, so be on the lookout during the beta. If you see a guy running around like crazy, maybe just hop servers or something. And as I mentioned previously, this does seem to be something that you could probably do on just about every platform, because another video surfaced pretty recently of a player just staring at the ground and walking and moving very, very fast. And again, if you pay attention to the bottom right corner, they are not sprinting. And the reason why this works is because you're just staring at the ground. You don't have a bunch of stuff on screen you're trying to load in. And because you're just staring at the ground, you have a very high frame rate, and thus you move faster because the physics of the game are tied to the frame rate. This shit's wild. Now, I haven't been able to test this, obviously. As y'all are watching this video, which is going to be a later upload, there wasn't a beta today, so I wasn't able to test this, but I can guarantee you tomorrow during the beta, this is one of the first things I'm going to do. I want to see if this works on, like, Xbox. And the last bit of information surrounding this topic is Bethesda already knows about it, and they've already told Polygon that they're not going to do anything about this until launch. Now, correct me if I'm wrong here, but isn't this the point of the beta, to fix the game, fix any major problems the game has? This seems to be a major problem. Why would you already come out and say that, you know what, we know this major bug is in the game, but we're not even going to touch it until the launch of the game, which is still 2 weeks away? I mean, PC's already had it bad enough, guys. You had a bug with something with the update that deleted the entire game, and people were forced to download it all over again. Then you're going to let this keep going on for another 2 weeks? It seems kind of ridiculous for the PC platform. The more recent one I showed you, where the guy's just looking at the ground, that one seems pretty damn harmless. We're not getting into the files. We're just looking at the ground so we have a higher frame rate and we're moving faster. That doesn't seem like something that really even needs to be fixed. But allowing people to get into the files during the beta and mess with the actual game files and mess with the physics of the entire game, that is a big problem. Why would you not address that right away? I will tell you this, though. If during tomorrow's beta this is working, I'm going to be using it for as long as we can, because it gets pretty damn annoying, running from location to location, running out of AP, having to stop all the time. It gets frustrating. If I can move faster, I'm going to use that. Anyways, guys, let me know your thoughts below on this speed hack in Fallout 76. Are you going to be using it up until it's fixed? I'll have source links in the description below, as always. And if you guys went on to enjoy the video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel if you guys are new, turn on notifications, follow me on Twitter at @the-david, at my Discord. Links to my social networks are in the description and in the outro. Later, guys.
I read on the internet that our games have had a few bugs. I did. I read it on the internet, so it's true. And that sometimes it doesn't just work.